Hello everyone, welcome to my next lore video. This is episode 3, The Age of Blood and the Dark Ages of Dragonkind. Last time we discussed lore, we talked about the advancements of technology as the celestial dragons created weapons of steel and jewelry of precious metals, as well as advancements in food, medicine, and structures. They even developed traditions such as marriage and government structures such as kings and queens. They were far more loving than the brutal chaos dragons, yet they were still strong, especially in military might. The Chaos Dragons were far more numerous than the Celestial Dragons, though, due to the Chaos Dragons' lack of marriage structure leading to them breeding faster. Now, the Celestial Dragons really wanted to share their new technology with the Chaos Dragons, so they sought out one of the tribes of Chaos Dragons. The Celestial Dragons knew that the Chaos Dragons were warlike, so they approached them with weapons to make an offering. However, when the Chaos Dragons saw that the Celestial Dragons were armed, they thought they were being attacked, and they immediately fought back. The first chance at peace was ruined as the first battle between the Chaos Dragons and the Celestial Dragons began. The battle was a bloodbath, with hundreds of dragons from both sides dying. The Celestial Dragons were incredibly angry about the deaths of their friends, and the Chaos Dragons were worried that they would be attacked again, so the violence just escalated. Thus began the Age of Blood, also known as the Dark Ages of Dragonkind. The violence just kept getting worse, but both sides began learning from one another. The Chaos Dragons learned how to make weapons of iron and bronze, and they even picked up the language of the Celestial Dragons. They even unified themselves and built a city with walls to keep the Celestial Dragons out. However, the Celestial Dragons became less advanced in turn. They abandoned their great city in the swamp and built 3 villages in the world. They divided themselves into their 3 respective tribes, with the Bronze Dragons taking the village in the forest, the Gold Dragons taking the mountains, and the Silver Dragons living in the tundra. This divided the Celestial Dragons, but it kept them safe and hidden. They hid in their villages, sending strike teams to attack the Chaos Dragons. However, the Chaos Dragons were safe behind their walls, and the war slowly died down. A peace treaty was never signed, but the 100-year war eventually came to an end. The Chaos Dragons and Celestial Dragons still hold bitter resentment towards one another today, but they stopped sending armies to kill one another. This war resulted in tens of thousands of casualties, and the next few thousand years were mostly peaceful. Of course, the Chaos Dragons were still warlike and savage, and they battled among themselves, but the great dark age of dragonkind had finally come to a close. Thanks for watching, and make sure to let me know what you guys think of it down below. I'll see you guys in the next lore video. See ya, bye!